A landform is a feature on the Earth's surface that is part of the terrain. Today, we will be reviewing many different types of landforms. There are 4 main types of landforms: hills, mountains, plateaus, and plains. But there are so many different types of landforms. We're also going to discuss bodies of water. Bodies of water are important to landforms. They help to shape the land. Weathering and erosion are part of what makes different types of landforms. Today, we are going to learn about many different types of landforms and bodies of water from teachers from all over. They're going to share with us where they live and the landforms from their area. So first, I'd like to show you about the landforms from where I live. I live in San Diego, California. I live in a part that has a lot of hills. You can see behind me some of the main hills. I'm going to show you our hills as I explain to you about the landform hills. Here are some of the hills in San Diego, California. A hill is a naturally raised landform that is not as high as a mountain.
Hey y'all, I'm Mrs. Dubovic out here on the eastern side of New Mexico, and I live up there on one of the largest mesas in North America. Come on with me and let's go take a look at what makes the tablelands so unique.
There are 3 types of tablelands: buttes, mesas, and plateaus. All of the tablelands are characterized by steep sides and flat tops.
Butte is a French word for small hill. They are typically taller than they are wide and the smallest of the tablelands. Mesa is a Spanish or Portuguese word for table and is considered a medium area of flat-topped land. Plateau is a French word for tray or platter and is considered the largest of the tablelands. The Colorado Plateau, just north of here, covers 130,000 square miles. That's larger than most U.S. states.
The main differences between mesas and plateaus have to do with their rock type and formation, but mostly we reference them by size: buttes, mesas, and plateaus.
Hi boys and girls, my name is Mrs. Shelby and I live in central Illinois on a prairie. We have all kinds of prairie grasses here. In the summer there'll be beautiful flowers all throughout these grasses, and then at some point in the summer we mow it down and use it for animals, for hay. You have all kinds of different animals, wild animals that come to the prairie. We have deer, skunk, possums, snakes sometimes. Lots of birds like to come around and feast on the beautiful flowers, and it's a really nice place to live.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Churchill from Phoenix, Arizona, and I wanted to show you some of our beautiful mountains that we have here. So if you look behind me, we have lots of mountains and cactuses and lots of rock formations. Thank you.
Hello, boys and girls. My name is Miss Ferris. Right now, I am a teacher in a country called the United Arab Emirates, otherwise known as the UAE. The UAE, as you'll see, is located in the Middle East. Miss Ferris lives in an area called Abu Dhabi. This is the view right here from where I live. At night, I can see Jebel Hafit and all the lights going to the top. This is the road it takes to get up to Jebel Hafit. It looks like a racetrack, and I've been up there and it feels like a racetrack. This is the view of Jebel Hafit from halfway point. There are other mountains around it, but if you go all the way to the top, you're at the tallest mountain in the UAE.
Hi, I'm Miss Ward and I live in Todd, North Carolina, and I'm located in the mountains of North Carolina, and I live on the New River, which is very interesting because the New River is actually the oldest river in the United States. Another interesting fact is that the New River flows north. We enjoy the New River because it's so beautiful, but it's actually a lot of fun too. We do tubing and kayaking and a whole lot of fishing here. So I hope that maybe one day you'll get to visit.
Hey friends, this is Carrie Jipner from Bristol, Vermont. I teach second grade, and our second grade classes just took a hike up to the Ledges, which is a spot in our town that is a really common hiking spot. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you the Ledges. Okay. That's Miss Leanne. Okay. All these rocks here. This is a spot where we can see our entire town. And if you look down there, there are rocks all the way down the mountain. All right, I hope this helps. See you later.
Hi, I'm Miss Whitaker in Charleston, South Carolina, and I live near a very small pond. Today we've got some geese who have stopped by. Sometimes we see ducks out here, sometimes frogs, fish, dragonflies. Hopefully no snakes, but I'm sure there are some in here somewhere. Let's take a closer look. There are lots of plants too.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Wilborn. Last November, my family and I went to the Grand Canyon and we visited for a couple of days, and it was amazing and beautiful.
Hi boys and girls, my name is Mrs. Smallin. I live in Tampa, Florida, and a few weeks ago I got to go up near Tallahassee, Florida and observe some caverns. They were very cool, they were very dark, and there was a bat in them. I hope you're enjoying your study on landforms and that you get to see some really cool landforms soon. Bye boys and girls.